What it do, guys? It's your girl Andrea coming to you with another video, and today we are going to be discussing money. Yes, you heard it, money. I am so excited to talk about money, so let's get it. So today, the topic we're going to discuss when it comes to money is the accounts that I have when it comes to investing and making sure we have money for the future. And I've had people ask me about this, and I've kind of talked about it. And I used to have a blog called The Urban Wealth where I discussed a little bit of this, but today we're going to put it all in one video, and I'm going to break down all the accounts that I own and why I think you should have them too. So let's start with the first one, and that is a 401k. If you have a job, like a full-time job, and your job has a 401k match program, I'm telling you right now to stop what you're doing and go and invest in it ASAP. I right now would stop whatever you're doing and go and invest in a 401k, especially if your job offers match. A match program is free money. They literally hey, if you give me $5, I'll give you $5. Not even give me. If you put $5 in your account, your account, I will also put $5 in this account. And so that's why it's so important to where if you're working right now, you're missing out on free money if your job offers a match program. Second account we own is a Roth IRA. I actually opened this Roth because at the time my job didn't offer a 401k. I had to be there for a full year before I could even start investing in a 401k, and so I didn't want to miss out on investing and just using my dollars at a young age to where in the future it'll grow. And so I opened up my own Roth IRA, and right now I use ROTH. Haven't had any issues with them. I love using them. It's a woman-founded, female-founded brand that's empowering women. They give you tips and tricks and all this other really cool stuff. I really just enjoy the fact that it's from an app. I send money and it's invested automatically, so I don't have to worry about it. The next account you need to have is a portfolio of ETFs. This is almost just another savings account for me. We have it with Acorns. It's just a portfolio. It has different ETFs, different there's bonds in there, there's different stocks in there, small company, large companies. You can always pick which ones you want, as in you don't pick which stocks you want, but you can pick if you want to be moderate or you want to be super aggressive, as well as you can pick certain things. If you want to be more green, then you can pick environmental stocks, things like that. But it's just pretty much a portfolio of different things all in one. So it doesn't grow as fast as my other stocks, but when the stock market takes a huge, it plunges, it doesn't plunge as much, as well as when the stock market rises like crazy, it doesn't rise. So that account that I have one with Acorns. It averages it's been averaging about 11 to 12% a year. I've had it for about 3 years. So the account after that you need to get is, I have Robinhood. People have probably heard a lot. There's so many different ones out there. You don't have to do Robinhood, but it's individual stocks. And the thing I love about owning individual stocks is that I feel so empowered. There's something about owning stocks that you use every day. I use Target like crazy. I'm obsessed with Target. So you know what? I have a few shares of Target. I'm obsessed with Nordstrom. I've worked for them. I believe in everything that they are out. I'm just obsessed with Nordstrom Rack. I love them. So I bought a few shares in Nordstrom. And so I have a portfolio of the stocks that I think will do well. I bought Square. I can tell you about one of the stocks I have bought. I bought Square a long time ago for $12 a share. I was I forgot the reason why I bought it. Probably because it was cheap. I like buying cheap stocks. Right now it's $200 a share. If I would have put all my savings into Square at that time, we'd be sitting really nice right now. But anyway, buy stocks that you believe in. Buy stocks that you use every day. If you buy from Nike, if you have a whole shoe collection, you should own stock in Nike. If you love Lululemon, all you have is Lululemon in your house and that's all you wear, every day you got Lululemon on, you should own some Lululemon stock. And so kind of look into that, and that's just something I think as a woman, you just feel more empowered when you own shares. And so you've got to own some individual stocks. And so this last one, I would only do if you have, obviously you can only do it, but this is for people that are mothers and fathers and parents. a 529 plan. So right now I have an Oklahoma 529 college plan. This plan is specifically for Jeremiah. And y'all, when I mean this man is obsessed with this 529 plan, he is obsessed. Y'all, okay, so sometimes I'll tell him when he wants to buy things, or he asks why can't he get toys like everyone else, and why can't he, you know, kids come up with all types of stuff. And so I explain to him, he'll literally say, is it because you don't have no money? That's his favorite thing. I'm like, no, bud, we're saving. And so I actually show him his account. I show him his 529 account. I sign into it. I show him how much we have saved and everything. I'm like, you know, bud, mommy doesn't spend a lot of money on toys or whatever. Just because you want a Happy Meal every day, mommy doesn't do that because we're saving for other things. And then I show it. He knows how to spell his name out. So he sees his name, Jeremiah Jordan, on this account, and he sees how much money is in there. And so that's also kind of nice to have. And so the last one, the one that I'm obsessed about it. You can call me any day of the week and I will just throw this out. HSA, health savings plan. If you do not have a health savings account, and you can actually get one because of these qualifications that I'm going to explain, then you need to run and go get it ASAP. I was introduced to a health savings account when my husband was working at the state. They had like all these different options on insurance. I had to do all this research. We ended up going with the cheapest one. Thankfully, I mean, we're very blessed to where we're all pretty healthy individuals outside of me always getting pregnant. I only have 2 kids, but I'm just saying, me getting pregnant, having 2 kids, going through, you know what I mean, both of my children were healthy pregnancies, but I mean, giving birth is not cheap. And so we still did the cheapest insurance plan. Usually when you do the cheapest insurance plan, it usually has a high deductible, high premium. And I think people get very, very afraid of that. They see that and they're like, oh no, I don't ever want to like get sick or something happen. I have to pay $5,000 for this deductible, right? Which it does sound insane. That is scary. But 9 times out of 10, you're probably rolling the dice depending on if you're healthy or not. I knew we would have to pay it whenever I was going to either want a second child, or pretty much whenever we were ready to have the second child. I knew that, like, okay, how much is it going to cost for us to give birth? And so I calculated the things, and they said, well, it comes with a health savings account. And they said what a health savings account is. Every month you can contribute to this account out of your paycheck before you even see it. So this is pre-tax money. It's going to go into this account. Once you hit a certain limit, it'll actually start growing interest free, and you can use that money on your deductible. You can use it on going to the doctor. You can use it on prenatals, vitamins. Like if it has to do with your health, I mean, within reason. I can't be like, can I go to the gym? This is for my mental health. I ain't gonna lie. I literally looked it up because I was like, can I use this for the gym? But you can't do that. It's got to be something like super direct, like vitamins or going to the doctor, something like that. And so that's what we did. We funded that sucker all the way until we knew that it would have enough for our deductible, our premium, our high deductible plan. So whatever your deductible is, I would pick that plan and then save that amount in a health savings account. I've always wanted a big family. I don't want a big family now, but it's one of those things that if we need it, it's there, and it can be used on anything health related, as well as anybody that's in this household. So my husband, he's going to get one at the beginning of the year. His company is going to contribute to it, which sometimes companies actually contribute to it. Mind blowing. That is free money. Go get your free money. But his company is contributing to it, and so I'm really excited for that. And it can be used for anybody in this house, or whoever we put on our taxes, which is the 4 people in this house. So guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love talking about money. I love talking about all the stuff that we do to manage this household on like 1.5 income. Sometimes it's 2 incomes, sometimes it's no incomes. I don't know how, but we make it work. And I want to give you the tools and just kind of the breakdown of what we do to make it work. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I will see you guys in the next video.